So I saw a comment saying somebody got 300 and so many referrals in 60 days and saying social media is key. The first thing that came to my mind was social media does work, but the other question I had in my mind was, if you want social media to work for you, how is it going to work for you if people don't know you and have established a like, know, and trust factor before you plunk down your money for their product or service, or if they follow you? You have to build your brand first, which means not your product or your service that you brand, but you yourself. You have to brand, and you have to do that before any kind of transaction will happen. So, in other words, people need to establish the like, know, and trust factor before they follow you. And the people will come to you when you do this. And it takes time to do this. And I wish what I'm doing now is something that I wish I knew some years ago. So it would have helped me out in my journey. But it's taken longer because of things that you don't know. And it would have been a lot faster. So it would be easier if people to connect to you that are good mentors who truly do want to help you, instead of some people who are mentors or claim to be mentors or coaches, and you ask them for help, but sometimes you just get crickets from it because it ends up some of those people just take the money and run, and they're not everybody, but sometimes that happens. And I've learned basically everything on my own, and I've had a coach, but it's like you go through a lot of bad stuff before you get to the good stuff, and it can get expensive and costly doing it that way. And not all coaches are bad, but there's some you just got to look out for, because some of them are only out there for themselves and not you and not the other person. But I would like to state that I will be the go-to person that truly gives a shit about people, because I don't want them going through what I have been going through and what I've had to learn on my own pretty much. So when people say they got all these referrals and all this and this and that, think about it. They probably have a following, or they would have to know a lot of people to get to that point. And that's where you got to be at that point. You've got to build your following and build your list, build people to come to you.